Good afternoon and welcome to the 2021 School of Education Senior Celebration. My name is Patricia Bixel, and it's my great good fortune to be the Dean of the College of Science and Humanities. And this is a particularly exciting event for us. We honor the best and the brightest in our college in the School of Education. We hope you're as proud of them as we are. First, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of you for being here, even if it is virtually. Students, parents, friends, family, faculty, and other members of the Husson community. At this point, I would like to introduce Chair of the School of Education, Assistant Professor Shelley Tennant.
Good afternoon. I'm Shelley Tennant, Chair of the School of Education. I would like to welcome our graduates, parents, families, supporters, and faculty to our School of Education Sweet Endings Senior Celebration. We're here to honor our 19 program completers who will be bringing their skills out into our public and private schools, nonprofit educational organizations, museums, and service organizations, and taking their place as ambassadors of learning. We observe on a daily basis how much effort it takes to juggle studies, work, and personal lives, and to persevere in those efforts to get to this great day. We applaud our graduates for their persistence and achievements. While I was preparing for this afternoon celebration, I asked my 3 young children what it is that they admire in their favorite teachers. Their responses included they are nice, fun, caring, patient, calm, inspiring, funny. They never give up on students who don't understand something, and as my insightful 11-year-old son said, they are as engaged in the lessons as their students are. As I stand here before you, my heart swells with pride, knowing that you all possess these characteristics and many more. Knowing that we have had a hand in developing such high-quality educators is rewarding beyond measure. This accomplishment sets you on a path of a profession that will enable you to influence the future in ways that would be impossible without this degree. The world needs you. You will have a profound and far-reaching influence, and we have confidence that you all will make a difference. At this time, I would like to introduce some of the people who have guided you through your time here at Husson. Dr. Sandeep Wilson, Lynn Atherley, Roberta Treffs, and Bethany Austin. One of the advantages of a small school is that we have an opportunity to recognize each graduate individually. I'd like to invite Lynn Atherley to the podium to offer short remarks and congratulations for her advisees.
Thank you, Shelley. Will the following students please rise and follow Bethany to the end of the stage? Alex Bertrand, Austin Labby, Sarah Noel, Matthew Sagehorn, and Spencer Sally. Alex Bertrand. Alex Bertrand is with us today virtually. Alex is a polite, respectful, and caring leader. He is persistent in solving problems and has an unwavering commitment to excellence in everything he does. He attacks every situation like it's a football game with a "what do I need to do to win" attitude. His constant positive demeanor is truly inspirational to all who meet him. In the words of some of his mentor teachers, Alex was strong from the start. He had things to work on and did so effectively. He was able to improve as he went on and learned to predict situations before they happened. I've been extremely impressed with the maturity, poise, and stability Alex exhibits in the classroom. I find Alex to be very courteous, extremely hardworking, and enthusiastic about his student teaching experience. He is concerned and very serious about his role and career as a teacher. Alex, it has been a true joy to work with you. I know that you will use your drive, persistence, and positive attitude to be an amazing teacher. I look forward to seeing you inspire your future students. Good luck. Austin Labby, also with us virtually. Austin has grown personally and professionally since coming to Husson University. He has always been very conscientious, organized, and eager to complete assignments well before scheduled due dates. Austin is kind, thoughtful, and caring. He's a good friend to all. One of his greatest strengths is his ability to relate to anyone and make those around him feel better about themselves. In the words of some of Austin's mentors, Austin is a fast learner and will progress quickly at any level and in any job. Austin is always on time, always has a positive attitude, and is a very efficient worker. He was punctual, personable, and polite. He was eager to learn new things and understood the value of establishing a routine with high school students. Austin, it has been a pleasure to get to know you over the past 4 years. I know you will continue to use your conscientious and positive personality to help others. I look forward to seeing you make a tremendous impact. Good luck, Austin. Sarah Noel. Sarah is very caring and possesses strong teaching skills beyond her years. She's able to implement a variety of strategies to relate to all learners and help every individual achieve success. She is hardworking and very positive and has a warm, genuine way of making everyone around her feel valued. In the words of her mentors, Sarah relates to students very well. She was always on time and committed. Her lessons were well prepared and the students enjoyed her. Sarah has been a joy to work with and will be an excellent PE teacher. Sarah has done an amazing job. The challenges that she is facing are numerous, but she has flourished. I am proud of her and the personal gains she has made. Good luck, Sarah. Thank you for inspiring your classmates and for inspiring me. I know you will use your caring spirit and genuine kind heart to inspire all of your future students. I wish you the best. Matt Sagehorn. Matt is one of the most energetic people I have ever met. He is thoughtful, very eager to improve, possesses strong content knowledge, is positive, caring, and personable. With students, he is encouraging, compassionate, and very helpful. Matt makes it his mission to help learners find ways to be successful. In the words of some of his mentors, Matt was excellent. He started very strong and improved regularly. He demonstrated enthusiasm, positive energy, content knowledge, and the ability to organize and motivate groups of children. In a strange year full of social distancing, small classes, and limitations, Matthew has done a great job. He is full of energy, fun, and the kids eat up his personality. He is very caring and is great at building relationships with his students. Matthew is on the right path and will be a great PE teacher. Matt, you have been so much fun to teach and to learn from. Your enthusiasm has been motivating and infectious. I know you will be such a positive and inspiring teacher. I wish you the best. Spencer Sally, also with us virtually. Spencer was an outstanding student, person, and leader. Spencer is patient, sincere, and caring with all students. It is amazing to watch Spencer teach as he is able to encourage reluctant learners and motivate them to go beyond their own perceived limits. Spencer goes above and beyond as a teacher and a leader. In the words of some of his mentors, Spencer exceeded expectations in his enthusiasm to teach and collaborate. He went above and beyond. He was a great asset to our program and is going to be a great teacher. Spencer shows sincere dedication to the teaching profession and has undeniable ability to work with a diverse group of individuals, both students and staff. His development of lessons and delivery showed confidence while recognizing the need to reflect, modify, or alter instructional practice. Spencer, it has been an honor to work with you. I know you have already started inspiring others as you move forward professionally. I wish you the best in all of your endeavors. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Wilson to share her congratulations and comments.
Thank you, Lynn. Will the following students please rise and follow Bethany to the end of the stage? Aliane Beaulieu, Thomas Cody. Emily Kendall is with us virtually today, and Amanda Marquis. Allie has always undertaken any assignment and project with care and goodwill, rising to the occasion of doing what needs to be done under any circumstances and with encouraging words. I have never heard her say any poor thing about anything or anyone, even when the stress was great, even though she was overwhelmed. There was always this positive, can-do, appreciative manner about her and what she said. She has completed stellar work, being a thoughtful, kind-spirited, and attentive colleague with peers, loved by her students, and appreciated by her mentors. One of her mentor teachers noted that in becoming an excellent teacher, Allie has a natural, calm way with the children, and I see her as a lifelong learner, always looking for ways to improve herself. End of quote. Allie brings to teaching and learning the knowledge and terrific ideas that are the fruits of her willingness to try new ideas. Schools benefit from her spirit, knowledge, and kindness, and we have been heartened and encouraged by her presence, thoughtful work, and dedication. Thank you, Allie. Tommy, a member of the Husson swimming team, is noted for the butterfly, arguably the most challenging yet in competitive swimming. Now understand that he does not talk much about this. He doesn't talk about swimming, he doesn't talk about his stroke, he has to be asked. And he brings the same quiet strength to his other university experiences. You may not have heard that he has served as vice president of residential life on the student council for the whole university. And he has been involved in student government since he served as residential assistant many years ago. Respected by his peers, he has come to be loved by his students and mentor teachers. A member of the National Council of Teachers of English, which is a prestigious national organization for all teachers of English, he commented on his experience of the virtual conference that shows his teacher sensibilities in the world. He said, "I learned so much, but perhaps my favorite thing I learned is how principals and teachers can team up to create a culture of reading throughout the school." I was touched by the wisdom of a teacher coming from his observations. His life illustrates the lessons as he steps into being a secondary English teacher. Thank you, Tommy. Emily, who is with us virtually, attended Husson University in the elementary education program and graduated as an English major and as valedictorian of her graduating class. Leaving home for graduate school on the West Coast, her journey brought her back to Maine, and she has taken the next step, becoming a teacher of secondary education. secondary English education. Her experiences at Husson shows her resourcefulness, joy in learning, and inspiration. And I will add her understatement and humbleness about her achievements. A teacher who delights in learning and teaching with her positive spirit, she has been insightful in pondering responses to questions she has raised regarding teaching and learning. When we had a virtual course this summer, she would say, "Oh, before we start, could I ask a question?" And the question was something that you would all really enjoy talking about: the nature of homework. How do we make sure everybody achieves? Do we have individual notebooks? Many kinds of questions that were directed to our study. Her eagerness to try out ideas lights up the room and brightens the day for everyone around her. And she is fun in her love of discovery. Students are enriched for having her in their lives to guide them, listen to them, help them. She learns from them as they learn from her, as I have learned from her, as her professor and her advisor. Thank you, Emily, and all the best wishes for your future. Methodical, organized, attentive. Amanda is a quick study. She sees the demonstration once, just once, sees the moves, tries out the idea, hits it the first time, on the mark. Whether she is reading aloud, teaching reading, critiquing a novel, or teaching a first grade math lesson in this period of social distancing. People should not be fooled by her quiet, reserved presence. As a dancer and member of the University Dance Club, she brings the same collaboration and resourcefulness to her teaching. One of her mentor teachers noted her grace and goodwill and said, "Amanda was a delight to have. She brought a pleasant and engaging energy to the classroom, and students looked forward to interacting with her." In noting her collaborative spirit, another mentoring teacher said, "She did a great job every time she stepped in front of the kids." She is dynamic and engaging in the classroom, moves with grace and agility. Her affection for the students and her dedication to practice benefits students and schools and all of us. Thank you, Amanda. Next, I would like to invite Roberta Treffs to share her congratulations and comments.
Emma Alley, who is with us virtually tonight, found what she wants to do with her life, and that is to teach. Throughout her time here at Husson, Emma worked to gain the knowledge necessary to become a caring, enthusiastic teacher, and then put that knowledge to work when she was in the field. Emma's mentors said she was professional, prepared, and competent. She developed relationships with both the students and her mentor teachers. Her mentors also added she will be missed. Emma has become the kind of teacher who will make a difference in her students' lives. She is committed to the profession, to students, and to helping those students achieve. She will be an asset to the school system, lucky enough to get her. It has been a great pleasure of mine to watch her grow to become the teacher she wanted to be. You will have an impact on this profession and your future students, Emma. Go, be part of the change. And now we have Megan Connor, Kelton Rose, and Ariana Wortman. Megan Connor, with the kind heart and infectious smile. She takes responsibility for her own actions and yet will be the last one to point out the shortcomings in yours. She will be the first to give credit to others and not emphasize the credit she deserves. These natural attributes make Megan a peer favorite. They also make her a natural in the classroom. She is so calm, it helps to calm her students. She understands students and their varied problems and helps work with those students to solve them. A mentor said that Megan is understanding, which helps her be a really good, successful classroom manager. As you know, teaching remotely is vastly different and much harder than teaching in person. Megan showed the depth of her ability when she put together a remote lesson that had all the components of an in-person class, including modeling, anchor charts, and discussion, and her lesson was highly praised. Keep your smile and kindness with you. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and you will get to where you want to be, Megan. Kelton Rose started his journey at Hussing thinking about pharmacy, which meant he took a lot of biology classes in the beginning. After his third semester, Kelton decided he did not want to be a pharmacist. He wanted to be a high school teacher and enrolled in the School of Education. Kelton finished this journey with a background in chemistry, physics, and biology, and will be certified to teach all three secondary. His professor said that, besides really liking to play with desk toys, he seemed to just absorb knowledge and is curious about everything. Kelton's mentor teachers saw the same things and commented on his enthusiasm, knowledge, curiosity, and positivity. Kelton took the lecture lab pedagogy in a secondary science class and created his own, based on inquiry and student involvement. He wants his students to be just as curious about science as he is. He will be an important part of the movement to bring inquiry into secondary science programs. Kelton, you have nowhere to go but up. Your students will learn from you, not only the content, but the fun of science. I wish you the best of luck in your journey. Ariana Wortman. She came to Hussing on a mission to become a teacher, and she was in a hurry. She completed her coursework in just 3 years. She always knew what she needed to take the next semester before I had even looked. Ariana is motivated, detail-oriented, and a lifelong learner. She is also caring, understanding, helpful, and kind. She tutored her peers in several subjects during her time here to help them succeed along with her. Ariana worked to become part of each classroom she was placed in. She wanted to learn as much about the art of teaching as she could. She asked questions of her professors and her mentor teachers to gain full understanding. All that drive and inquisitiveness served her well. Ariana is now more than ready to embark on her next lifelong adventure, teaching. No matter where she lands, she will be an asset to the school and, more importantly, to her students. You have earned this, Ariana. We can already know you will be the best you can be. Now, Dr. Tennant will speak about each of her advisees.
Will the following students please rise and follow Bethany to the end of the stage? Gabrielle Burgoyne, Alexis Melton, Michaela Richards, Mariah Ross, Nicholas Siebert, and Macy Ward. Gabrielle Burgoyne has a strong passion for teaching and is thoughtful, reflective, enthusiastic, and committed to making a difference in the lives of others. Through her work in the classroom, Gabby has sparked interest, ignited curiosity, and inspired achievement in her students. Even in the face of the COVID pandemic, Gabby never lost sight on doing what is best for her students. Her ability to pivot seamlessly to teach live, remote, or a combination was truly impressive. Gabby is always ready with a smile and a kind word and has the skills of a veteran teacher. She models lifelong learning, has an outlook of persistence and perseverance, an enthusiasm for learning, and positive personality that radiates true joy for teaching and learning. Gabby will most certainly have a significant positive influence, not only to the students she will instruct, but on the profession of teaching as a whole. In her mentor's words, Gabby demonstrates great initiative, and she is always up for trying something new. She is flexible and willing to jump in whenever needed. She is organized, motivated, and the students benefited greatly from her. Gabby, it has been a pleasure to walk through this journey with you. With the qualities you possess, there is no doubt that you will transform lives with your teaching. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Alexis Melton is joining us virtually. Alexis is a champion for kids. She has a strong passion for teaching and is highly dedicated to making a positive and lasting impact in the lives of her students. Lexi puts her all into everything she does with determination and heart. Lexi understands the dynamics and complexities of teaching and learning and has an innate ability to engage young learners in authentic ways. Lexi's determination, perseverance, and courage through adversity is completely unmatched. Lexi is reflective, committed, willing to take risks, and possesses a genuine compassion for children in their development. Lexi navigated a global pandemic, new motherhood, and full-time school and work with grace, an extremely positive attitude, and amazing drive and motivation. In the words of her mentor teachers, Lexi has great passion for kids. She has always ensured an inclusive environment, and it was obvious that she cares deeply about students and their learning success. Lexi was always engaged in the classroom. She took initiative, was kind, and supportive. Lexi, it was a joy to work with you. Your positive attitude, commitment to success, and steadfast belief that you are here to make a difference is admirable. Best of luck to you. You will be missed. Michaela Richards is also joining us virtually. Michaela sets her sights on a vision and has the courage and persistence to pursue it. Michaela has a never-give-up attitude. The persistence and perseverance she has demonstrated throughout her time at Husson is commendable. Michaela's enthusiasm for teaching and learning was very apparent as she came alive in each of her practicum and field experiences. Her enthusiasm and kindness with young learners was valued by her mentor teachers. She's at home in the classroom as she guides the learning of young students. It is obvious that Michaela loves working with children and is committed to making a difference in their young lives. She has already taken this passion to work at a local preschool with some very lucky children. It is here that Michaela has put her learning and knowledge to work. In the words of her mentor teachers, Michaela was professional and effectively planned and facilitated lessons. Michaela was willing to take risks and step out of her comfort zone to facilitate and inspire student learning. She interacted well with the students and was comfortable differentiating instruction to meet their needs. Best of luck to you, Michaela. The education profession will surely be impacted by your presence. Mariah Ross. Mariah Ross's drive for success propelled her to many great things during her time at Husson. Mariah is motivated, caring, kind, compassionate, and diligent. Mariah displays a great commitment to education, amazing compassion and empathy, and an unwavering loyalty to do what is best for all students. Throughout all of her work in the program, Mariah demonstrated great tenacity and initiative, as she navigated raising a young family and working full-time while constantly demonstrating excellent academic achievement as a full-time student. Mariah is committed to the profession, to children, and to teaching and learning. Mariah understands the importance of collaboration and teamwork. Her selfless attitude and willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve personal and group success is exceptional. She is a dedicated professional, teacher, mentor, colleague, and mom. In the words of her mentor teachers, it was a pleasure to have Mariah in my classroom. She conducted herself very professionally and developed a great rapport with students, providing engaging learning experiences for them. Mariah would be an asset to any school. Best of luck to you, Mariah. It has been truly a pleasure to watch you grow and flourish as an educator. I have no doubt that you will change the lives of many young learners in the future. There is no one who has learned and grown more as a teacher and professional in this program than Nicholas Seabird. Nick let no obstacle stand in his way of becoming a classroom teacher. He displays a confident and commanding presence in the classroom. Nick clearly understands the inherent need of developing positive and productive relationships with his students and works hard to get to know his learners and connect with them and their learning needs and interests. Nick is highly receptive to feedback and always eager to learn and improve his teaching craft. Nick impressed his host school with his skills and love and knowledge of history so much that he was asked to return to replace the unexpected loss of a history teacher. That speaks volumes to the mark he made on that school during his first 8 weeks of student teaching. In the words of his mentors, Nick worked to build strong relationships with students. He designed his lessons with learning goals in mind and provided a variety of ways for students to demonstrate their understanding. Nick, there are some very lucky students that get to finish the school year with you as their social studies teacher, and I truly could not be more proud of you. Congratulations. Macy Ward is an inspiring leader. I knew from the moment that Macy walked into HE 111 4 years ago that she had an innate desire to strive for excellence and has repeatedly proven herself to be a driven, motivated, and conscientious student. Macy possesses an exemplary work ethic, is bright, is personable, energetic, and mature beyond her years. I have continually been struck with the motivation and drive for excellence that Macy possesses. Macy demonstrates an unfailing commitment to the success of herself and others. Being a student teacher during a global pandemic was extraordinarily challenging, and through it all, Macy was an absolute pillar of resilience, flexibility, and positivity. She was a true gift to her host school and the students who were so lucky to be taught by her. In the words of her mentor teachers, Macy has a professional and engaging personality. She is an outstanding teacher and has shown a level of dedication that any school would be lucky to have. She is a persistent, hardworking teacher who handles every situation with innovation and patience. With a presence that exudes a true and genuine love for teaching, I have no doubt that Macy will meet with many future successes. I know I will miss her greatly, and Hassan will too. And now we'll move on to the academic recognition portion of the program. Will the following students please rise and follow Bethany to the end of the stage? Emma Alley, Allie Bollier, Austin Labby, Amanda Marquis, Kelton Rose, Matthew Sagehorn, Macy Ward, and Ariana Wortman. Honor cords are a tradition in higher education and are awarded to students who excel academically. We now recognize those students who will wear honor cords at the commencement ceremony on Saturday. There are 3 categories of honor, all designated by Latin names. Cum laude means with honor, magna cum laude means with great honor, and summa cum laude means with the highest honor. Cum laude cords are awarded for students earning a GPA between 3.4 and 3.59, and the following students achieved this: Austin Labby, who is with us virtually, and Kelton Rose. Magna cum laude cords are awarded for students earning a GPA between 3.6 and 3.79. Students who meet this honor are Emma Alley, who's joining us virtually, and Matthew Sagehorn. Finally, summa cum laude is the highest honor and is awarded to those students who earn a GPA of 3.8 or above. Congratulations to Allie Bollier, congratulations to Amanda Marquis, congratulations to Macy Ward, and congratulations to Ariana Wortman. Next, we will present the Watch Award. This award is given to a student who has earned the highest GPA in his or her school and completed at least 90 credit hours at Husson University toward a bachelor's degree. Each year, the teacher education program honors this recipient with a watch emblazoned with the Husson motto of humility and character. This year, I am very pleased to present the Watch Award to Ariana Wortman, a graduate of the elementary education program. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Patricia Bixel to the podium to present our Dean's Award.
Thank you, Shelley. Criteria for the Dean's Award requires someone demonstrate involvement in the program and in his or her profession, and someone who has leadership potential. Someone recognized as an outstanding person who's given of themselves during his or her time here at Husson. The recipient of the 2021 Dean's Award is a student in the elementary education program, Amanda Marquis. Amanda has made contributions to her program and has shown leadership at the university. She exemplifies the qualities of a university student by combining professional and academic accomplishments, community service, and a dedication to the performing arts. She's continued throughout her program to participate in her arts. Amanda's performances reflect her achievements in her professional and academic pursuits. Her peers have noted that she's a hard worker and always positive in her educational practice and in sharing the world of dance with others. Faculty note a collaborative spirit with her academic colleagues as she contributes to the welfare and learning of her professional peers. Ultimately, she's balanced achievement in her studies with dedication to her art and service. Amanda's teaching demonstrates her capacity as a quick study for learning, for trying out new ideas, for inventing, practicing, and perfecting her teaching with joy and good humor in the classroom. Congratulations to Amanda. This concludes our program for this afternoon for those here and away. And my understanding is, as a particular reward to those of you who are here today, there is a sweet ending of your time at Husson. You may stop in the atrium where the dining service is handing out ice cream. Congratulations and all the best.